Hey folks, Dolph Andale here. I have a new video series I'm going to be starting that's going to deal with rock memorabilia, rock and heavy metal memorabilia. That will be different from the collection videos I do where I show albums and CDs. Um, and so this first one, I need to give a shout out to Greg the Egg over at Blackmore Rules. Um, he was doing one of his rock hall videos, and man, he just has the best rock book collection I think in the vinyl community. Um, so he and I were chatting in the comment section about uh, books, and he turned me on to a place called the Book Outlet, and that's where I got today's books. Man, I tell you what, if you're not subscribed to Blackmore Rules, you need to get over there. I'll put a link in the description for his channel. You need to get over there because he does such great videos, and the only bad thing is when I watch his videos, then my wish list just grows. I'm always telling him, quit spending my money. So anyway, yeah, and he's taught me a lot too about who puts out the best books and stuff like that. So uh, I have looks like 5 books for you. So let's go ahead and get into them. The first book, you may think, oh well, really is that a heavy metal book? Well, maybe. No is a 4-letter word, and How I Failed Spelling But Succeeded in Life by Chris Jericho, former WWE heavyweight champ. And you're thinking, okay, well, he's a wrestler, great. And I would remind you that he's also the front man for Fozzy, big metalhead, and not just mainstream metal. Chris Jericho loves Christian metal. And in fact, I've got a CD where Ted Kirkpatrick of Tourniquet, and he was doing a tribute album for Black Sabbath, and Chris Jericho came in and sang War Pigs for him. So very cool. I've not read this one, but I have read his first. This is his 3rd book. I read his first one, and he talked a lot about metal and Christian metal and all that in it. So, yeah, really, really glad to pick up that one. Then I had to pick this up. It is the Merciless Book of Metal List, and it looks like it's going to be a good read. It's got a lot of good color pictures in it, and lots of lists. And who doesn't love lists? We're always making lists, doing videos on lists. I will say this made me feel sad though. This appears to be Paul Baloff of Exodus. I'm not real familiar with that band, but this poor guy looks so utterly depressed. And if this really is a Jets jersey, I can understand why. If I were a Jets fan, I would probably let myself go like this. Poor fella. Yeah, don't grow up to be a Jets fan. But yeah, just lots of good stuff. It's going to be a fun read. The next one. All right, so the next one starts 2 books by the same author, and that author is Martin Popoff, and that is a name that was introduced to me by, again, Greg the Egg of Blackmore Rules. Always a great book. So I had to pick this up. Metallica, the complete illustrated history. Man, these pop off books, they just don't spare any expense really as far as just getting good graphics and pictures in them. They're an easy read. Trying to look for. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this one is Metallica, the complete illustrated history. This next book I had been looking at was really the one that started the whole thing, because I've been wanting this album or this book for a long time, and it is Iron Maiden, album by album, and it is a Martin Popoff book as well. Great band picture there, and what you expect. Good stuff, showing a lot of old memorabilia, got a lot of good interviews, band photos. Just love these books. So that's Iron Maiden, album by album. And then while I was doing that, this one popped up, so I had to grab it too. It is Iron Maiden, Heavy Metal History. This one is by Chris Welch, and it's well done as well, with lots of great band photos. And looks like it's going to be a pretty easy read. Oh, that was and this goes up through Book of Souls. Big stage picture. Yeah. So there you have it. Those there are the five books that I bought from Book Outlet. But hang on, as a lot of people know, I back in the 80s and 90s, I was more in the Christian metal than I was in the mainstream metal. So these days, as I'm kind of getting my knowledge of mainstream metal built up a little bit, I need some help sometime. And I found two great books on eBay. Glad to have really picked these up. And they're two in a series. It's Eddie Trunk's Essential Hard Rock and Heavy Metal. This is the first one. This is the second one. And these books are awesome. They're both pretty substantial. I got them at a good rate. I think I paid about $9 for one and $3 for the other. So, that's together. That's some pretty good information. And they are well done as well. They usually have like an artist section. They'll kind of give classic lineup, other key members, and then there's usually like in this case, this is Alice Cooper's discography. So it's a good resource, so you can kind of look up certain bands. You've got there's Iron Maiden. Man. So yeah, these books are extremely well done, and he has a lot of stories to tell from his time in the music business. So there you have it. There are 7 books. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first kind of rock memorabilia, rock and metal memorabilia video. Uh, Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great holiday season, and for me, for Jake and Aretha, um, yeah, go to if you're not following Blackmore Rules, again, I'll put the description in the yeah, or the link in the description. Go over there, subscribe, then go in the comments and tell them Jake and Aretha sent you, because he knows who they are. But yeah, that would be funny. Don't tell him I sent you. Tell him Jake and Aretha did. So yeah. All right. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you soon. For me and the kitties, there's Aretha back there. Um, yeah, just have a great day, and we'll see you. Peace.